Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we try to make sense of what companies are telling us and honestly, sometimes what they are not. This filing from Bitmine IMMERSION Technologies is called an 8K, and usually that means something important just happened, something newsworthy that investors need to know right away. So what exactly did Bitmine announce on August 25th, 2025? Let's dive in. Alright, so we're looking at Bitmine IMMERSION Technologies, and the date of this report is August 25th, 2025. This is typically a filing that happens when a company has major news. It's like a public announcement that they're obligated to make quickly rather than waiting for a regular quarterly report. And the big news here is a press release that Bitmine issued that same day about an update on their operations. Now, this form itself is a way for companies to tell the public about important events that affect shareholders. It's not a deep dive into everything the company is doing like a 10K or 10Q, but it's about timely information. It's like a bulletin board notice for the business world. Let's talk about what's traded out there for people who invest in this company. Their common stock, which has a very small value per share. $0.0001 is listed on the NYSE American LLC under the trading symbol BMNR. So when you're looking at stock prices for Bitmine, that's what you're seeing. And here's something interesting. Bitmine is checking the box to say they are an emerging growth company. This means they're a younger company and they get to follow some simpler rules for reporting financial information. They've also elected not to use an extended transition period, so they're keeping up with the newest financial reporting standards, which is generally a sign they want to be upfront about their financials. This part is all about Regulation FD, which stands for Fair Disclosure. It basically means that when a company releases important information, they have to release it to everyone at the same time, instead of just telling a select few people. This filing confirms that on August 25th, 2025, Bitmine issued a press release giving an update on their operations, and that this press release, which is filed as Exhibit 99.1, is part of this report. The main point of this 8K is that there was a press release. Exhibit 99.1 is that press release itself. It's officially part of the filing and it contains the details of the operational update. This is the meat of the announcement. And finally, we see the signature from Jonathan Bates, the Chief Executive Officer of Bitmine IMMERSION Technologies, dated August 25th, 2025. This confirms he's officially signing off on this report, indicating the company is aware of and responsible for the information being shared. So what does this all mean for Bitmine IMMERSION Technologies? Well, this isn't a financial report that gives us revenue numbers or profit margins. Instead, it's a disclosure that they put out a press release about their operations. We have to look at that press release about their operations. We have to look at that press release again, 99.1, to understand what exactly is going on. However, based on this filing alone, we know that on August 25th, 2025, something significant enough to warrant an 8K filing happened regarding their operations. This type of filing often points to new product launches, major partnerships, or significant changes in how the company is running its business, given that they are an emerging growth company. And this is a specific operational update. It suggests they are actively working to grow and communicate their progress to the market. When a company like Bitmine releases an operational update, it's crucial to consider the context of their industry, which is immersion technologies. This is a field that can include virtual reality, augmented reality, or other immersive experiences. These markets are often fast-moving and competitive, so any operational update could signal new developments that position them ahead of or behind competitors. Thinking about the overall picture, Bitmine is a young company by its classification as an emerging growth company, and they are making public announcements about their operations. This suggests a proactive approach to informing investors about their journey. They are not hiding behind standard reporting cycles. Rather, they are actively pushing out news about their progress. Without seeing the actual content of the press release, which is Exhibit 99.1, we can only infer the importance of the update. However, the fact that it merited this specific 8K filing tells us it's likely not just routine business, but rather something that could materially impact the company's trajectory or investor perception. This filing is essentially pointing us to another document, the press release for the real story about Bitmine's operations. It's like being given a clue to a treasure hunt, and the clue is Exhibit 99.1. In conclusion, this 8K filing from Bitmine IMMERSION Technologies on August 25th, 2025 is a notification that they have released a press release. detailing an update on their operations. As an emerging growth company, they are actively communicating significant developments to the public. This filing isn't about financials directly, but it's a signal for investors to pay close attention to the press release referenced as Exhibit 99.1. Now, if you found this breakdown helpful and want more straightforward explanations of these corporate documents, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to Corporate Decoder. Every subscription helps us bring you these insights. If you want to join a community that actively discusses these filings and more, check out our Discord channel linked right in the description below. Your thoughts matter, so what do you think this operational update might mean for Bitmine? Let us know in the comments. We'll see you in the next video.